that feels so good. Oh, get in there. Are we rolling? Why do you, I'm sorry, that's a bad habit. You know, I don't know where I picked it up from. I don't know if I saw my dad doing that, but sometimes you got to get in there and get there. Just like it's such a satisfying feeling. Usually I use a Q-tip, but I didn't find one around here, so car has one. Are you that person? Right? You got a bad habit, trying to kick it, biting your nails, right? Passing gas, right? When you shouldn't be passing gas. You know, maybe that's not a bad habit of yours, but you know, definitely everyone has a bad habit that they're trying to kick. And now is the time for you to really take a look at making some changes about what you do, right? Maybe you're cracking your knuckles, maybe you're drinking too much, maybe you smoke, maybe you have too much dessert, right? Or whatever, eating the wrong foods, fast foods, that's another one. If that is you, then this episode is designed to help you out. The 21-day habit theory is what we're going to be working with today. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Real Spit. This is where you're going to get hit with the real spit. That's unfiltered advice coming to you. Let's go for what we do. We're going to dig deep into the Hearthstone to set the tone. Ladies and gentlemen, today, the word is courage. That's right, courage. This absolutely fits for the theme of what we have to do today because some of us need the courage in order to make change, right? We got to make changes. Some of us are really, really comfortable. And you can see here in this diagram, you can see that a lot of us are in our comfort zone. And that comfort zone is very much far away from the magic. That's where the magic happens. So some of us need to expand our container to get out of our comfort zone in order for some really great things to happen. So some of us are just too damn comfortable in our lives right now, and we need to make some changes. So 21-day theory is here to help you, figure out how to make some positive changes. So what is the 21-day theory, right? This is an opportunity for you to set new neural pathways in your mind, right? So then you can end up creating better habits, right? That's what it is. That's the science behind it. It takes 21 days for you to do something in order for your mind to say, okay, this is a new habit of mine. Now, for those of you that are deep into science, you know that it actually takes about 188 days for it to become more of a permanent thing. But 21 days is when the mind or the brain will acknowledge it being a new habit for you. So let's take a look at some of the things that you could do or not do for 21 days that are going to be beneficial in your life. Maybe it's something like I want to stop cursing, right? Maybe you want to stop cursing. Maybe you want to start meditating. Do meditating for a certain amount of time. Maybe you want to try the keto diet, or maybe you want to do the master cleanse. Whatever it is, I want you to think about it right now and then put it down. Make a commitment. Make a commitment and say, I'm going to try to stay away from sweets for 21 days. That's fine. Whatever it is, put it down there now. I'm going to share with you something I have done for 21 days. I'm telling you right now, it definitely shifted my container. Mine was, I went 21 days waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Whoo, I'm telling you right now. So usually what happens in the 3 weeks of you doing your 21 days, what happens is that maybe you get a first couple of days in, you're feeling pretty good about it. That feels good. You have a little bit of a victory. Then you start to wane a little bit. And you're like, damn, this is more difficult than I thought it was. And that second week, you're going to meet it with lots of resistance. You're going to be mad. You're going to be upset. If you've taken, maybe you're giving up caffeine. Maybe even in 3 days, and definitely in that second week, you're going to have a lot of resistance that's going to go on. But that third week, I guarantee you, you're going to see light at the end of the tunnel, and you're going to become stronger. You're going to become more disciplined and all of that. So you got to trust the process, and you got to have courage. You got to really, really, really be strong enough and be courageous to make change. Change only happens. True change only happens when you're courageous enough to do so. So with that, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to put something online right now of what I'm going to do. I'm going to go with you. So whatever is down there, we're going to do this together. It's going to be you and me making this happen. So what I'm going to do for my 21 days, I'm going to tell you right now, because it's no, I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to run every day for 5 miles for 21 days. Okay? That's 105 miles. 21 days. I'm going to do it. I'm going to run every day. There it is. Put it out there. I'm going to let you know how it goes. Now, here are some of the things that you need to know in preparation for it. One, do your research. So if you're going to do something like the Master Cleanse or you're going to become a vegan, right, you should do the research. Figure out what it is. It's nice to have a good purpose behind it, like I'm doing this because it's going to be better for my health or whatever the case is, right? So do the research. Know what you're getting into. If you're going to do the Master Cleanse, read what other people have said about the effects of it. If you're going to do keto, just know what the effects of all of that stuff is. So one, do the research. After you're done doing the research, set your mind up mentally. You got to say to yourself, this is what I'm about to go into, and make a strong, hard commitment. You got to be committed. You can let people know or not let people know. It doesn't make a difference. It's how you work, right? Get yourself a calendar, right? And get a red pen and mark off each day, because each day is another victory for you. You're going to need that to show the momentum. And after you're midway through, you can say, I'm almost there. I'm halfway there. I can do this, right? So do the research, make the mental commitment, get yourself a calendar, mark it off, and just know this. If you mess up, if you deviate from the plan, you have to start over. You can't be like, man, I stopped drinking for 6 days. I took one back for this little bachelor party. Now I'm back on. I'm on day 7. No, that's a lie. You got to start all over from the very beginning. Make that commitment. Once you make the commitment, you complete your 21 days, right? You have now designed a new form of discipline for you. That discipline and now becomes part of your character. If you want to elevate who you are as an individual, this is going to help you gain character with that strong discipline. Give it a try. 21 days, ladies and gentlemen. You can do it.